there.
Well, I'm just saying.
No, I wasn't there. So
You didn't win when I was out there.
I think I was at a different table. I think it wasn't that when
No.
we had the two tables.
No.
Is that what John Brennan
No.
was? I can't remember. My mind.
I'll be out there tonight, and I plan on winning again. So let's just put it like that. My mind is into it.
I missed you guys. It feels like I've seen you like once in 30 days. Or
I haven't
something.
thought about
been
you
nice.
at all.
I
Since
mean,
Paulie came in, Paulie's been on my mind. He's
I
fantastic.
still get that stupid Friday night text though.
Oh, that's because you guys haven't shown up for basketball.
I'm gonna hunt down everyone on that text chain and kill them. How about that?
That's cool. Then they won't have my phone number.
Everybody in this, are you on that Smack Cow? Did I add you to that?
Yep.
So everybody, you got to start. Everybody in this room. Then, by the way, I have a presentation.
Presentation?
Yes, this is for the show. You can hang it up. Now, this was given to me by a lord, a friend of mine from Britain. Now, remember, I went to law school in part in
Oxford, sure.
Man,
Wow.
you're part of the reason why they hate us over there.
Hello, señor Spanish.
Send him back to wherever he came from.
Crumpets tea, sir. This is from Lord Neville Crumpton, hails from Seashire, which is a small island province in the southern part of the British Isles.
Right.
The kind gentleman from Seashire, please step forward.
Of course,
That's actually pretty cool.
it's the actual man. Now, it's going to be redone because there was an error. It should say keep calm and ask the Dom.
Yeah.
But it says so. This is the first batch. They're redoing it. So I thought if you want to hang it in here or where in the hallway or maybe in Keith's office. I don't know.
Put it in Keith's office. I think that's appropriate.
idea.
There is a miniature one that I slid under the door for a meter.
Okay.
So he's got a miniature one, and then I can get more once they have it all corrected. But at any
I
rate,
like that. That's pretty fancy.
good.
put that here. That's my gift for
From
4th
me,
of July.
when he says from the Lord, he means the guy at Epcot in one of the lands.
But I missed you. I did think about you once when I was on
Were you
vacation, and I was in Indian Rocks Beach. It was a nude beach. I had found a gelato place and a real authentic New York gelato right off Gulf Boulevard, Indian Rocks.
Okay,
Beach.
let me tell you real quick.
Excellent.
Yes, because if you find a place that makes good gelato, and gelato's usually not bad no matter where you get it.
Yeah.
But if you find a place that makes it really good, you'll drive to go get it once you've had it. The only place that I know right now is in Clearwater. If you went like Gulf Boulevard, Gulf to Bay, down to the courthouse and made a left, there's a little Italian restaurant over there that has gelato. Like I would drive there from Land O'Lakes to eat that place. So now I want to try your place.
It's Remy's Sweet Delights. It's
right.
walking distance from my condo in Indian Rocks, which I try to get you guys out there. I mean, I don't know how many times I got to invite you guys to come out there and get
I
drunk.
can go Saturday.
17 times.
17.
Say, are you going there this weekend? Because we're playing at Shepherd's on Saturday.
I don't. I have to ask Pumpkins. I'm not sure what our plans are this weekend. But if you're going to be at Shepherd's, then maybe we can make get out there. Sure.
I am. I'm at Shepherd's on Saturday. Our band is playing there.
Rage.
And I tried to get a room at the what's that? San Pearl, and it's sold out. I don't know what else is going on down there in Clearwater Beach, but everybody. So I have a feeling Saturday show is going to be packed.
Yeah.
Well,
About 15, 20 minutes south of Clearwater.
Perfect.
Not too bad. Just go over to Sandkey Bridge right south.
All right, go listen. Let's get to some of these phone calls because we got some
Oh,
poker
yeah.
to play.
I forgot about the calls.
Let's do it.
What am I here for?
just hanging out.
Hey, guys.
Bill, you're on with Ask the Dom. Make it quick. Very good, Bill. Carrie, you're on with Ask the Dom. What do you got, Carrie? Are you there, Pumpkin?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. You're on with Dom.
Dom, I got a question for you. It's in reference to tolls. I do the pay-by-toll, or I did pay-by-toll for about 2 years. Every month when I got a bill, I paid the bill, whatever amount it said, was due. Just recently, I got a bill for, this is the second time they've done this to me. I got a bill for about $20 for tolls from over a year ago. And when I called them to ask them about it, they just said it was a glitch in their system and that I owe it. So is there anything I can do about that?
Sure. What county is it?
Hillsborough County.
Yeah, easy squeezy. If you call the office, what happens is we can file some motions. You go in front of Magistrate Judge Foster. I believe it's one Friday a month where they isolate to have a representative from the toll authority that's going to be there. And then what we'll do is Mama's at the office, of course, is my criminal traffic paralegal. She'll pull up the history through the clerk's website of the driving record, which does, Cal, include the tolls.
Right.
Go in, tell the judge, hey, there was a mix-up. Talk to the representative there, see if we can get you squared away and clean it up for you. And it's not. It shouldn't be too expensive. it'll be anywhere, I don't know, $150 to no more than $300 on average.
But she only owes $20.
Yes, but you got to understand
Yeah,
something. She doesn't want this to repeat itself.
Right, you got to fix it.
So
Yeah.
if you pay a small attorney's fee to square it away,
It doesn't come back to haunt you.
she can sleep at night.
Yeah.
You know, she can dream about Spanish. She
Suspend
doesn't
your
have
license.
to have this damn thing looming over her because,
I'm too old
sometimes,
for Spanish.
so Spanish.
Don't
okay,
say
yeah.
that, Carrie.
Yeah, we can help you out if you want to hire us. That's up to you, but we can help you out if you
Okay.
like.
Call the office,
Okay.
813-251-5550, and let them take care of that for you. Let's go back to Bill. Bill, there you are. Go ahead.
Hey, this is Joe.
All right, Joe. Sorry. Go ahead, Joe.
It's all good. I got a speeding ticket a little over a month ago, and my current status is that they couldn't find it in the system for me to pay it. So I'm at a 30-day extension, I believe. I was wondering what my options are at this point. If
Well,
I can get dismissed or...
Yeah, that's interesting. They give you an extension for something they can't find.
Yeah.
Right.
So again, this is a similar issue. Just instead of it being a toll issue, this is a speeding ticket issue. What we do is we contact the clerk. We can file something before the court, depending on the county. It's very difficult because you can't have a hearing officially without a file. You can't have a file officially without a citation. So we do it through the clerk's office with papers and pleadings directly to them. If we have to go to court, then it's necessary. If not, then we tell you. So the fee will range based on what we have to do, but similar to the previous caller.
All right, there you go. Call the office. I'm dying to know what happened to the guy who couldn't get the fat chick out of his house.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that guy? He had his wife's had a fat friend staying at the house, and he wanted her to leave, and she would just push him around.
Yeah.
Was I here? Was Armando?
Yeah,
or was
you
Paul
were
here?
you were here.
I can't remember.
He had a fat friend girl that was staying at the house, and he wanted to evict her.
She stopped paying
She
rent.
stopped paying rent, and when he would talk to her, she just push him around.
Yes.
Then he sent me a picture, and she's a big bitch.
Yes.
So
Now, I do remember now.
email me or call the show and let me know what
He
happened
can't.
there.
She's sitting on him.
That's it.
George, you're on with Ask the Dom. What do you got, George? Says you're a felon. You want to get your rights back?
Well, I'm on that process already. The recent letter I got a few months ago was from, I guess, the Department of Clemency stating they'll send me another letter when I get a hearing to go in front of the people or whatever.
Okay.
Is that something I should take an attorney with me to, or how does that? I don't know how that works at all.
Okay, well, did they schedule a hearing for this that you know?
That's what I'm waiting on. It says basically they're backed up. They have a lot going on. As soon as they schedule a hearing, I'll get a letter in the mail.
Well, years ago, they used to have hearings where you had to go in front of a circuit court judge. To my understanding, they've shortened the process to where that usually does not happen now unless for a specific reason or purpose, if there's some issue or red flag, if you will, with your particular file or request. So I think it's now just more of an administrative process because I have not been in court for years ago. You'd go, hey, judge, here it is. Boom, it's a rubber stamp and you're out of there.
Right.
I haven't done that in years. So I don't know if you actually will have a hearing.
Do you know if it now does that reflect if you've been in trouble since then? Of course, that obviously makes it the decision more difficult, right?
Correct. I mean that could cause a hearing to come a lot. And I tell people when they hire me, patience. This thing can last a year.
Wow.
It's not fast.
What did you do, sir? George, what was your conviction?
It's 10 years old. Unfortunately, it's a possession of hashish, and it's a derivative of
God
marijuana,
bless
which
you.
any amount of hash is a felony.
Oh, come on. That's not that. Give the guy, especially now with pot, everybody's smoking the pot. You'll be
that's
fine.
The thing. Since then, I've gotten 4 more pot charges, which are all misdemeanors, though, no other felonies.
Right.
But everything's pot, unfortunately.
You're borderline. I don't think you need to hire an attorney. Although a lot of attorneys right now are cringing. No, don't. I don't think at this, based on what you're telling me. However, if something changes or if there's a different dynamic, you could always reach out. And maybe we can help you. But I don't think you need it right now.
I don't know why this sticks out in my head. When I was in high school, I remember reading News of the Weird, with the flying bat baby and all that. And they had a story there about Dick Van Patten. Remember him from 8 is Enough?
Sure, yeah.
He got arrested, but then was let go because when he was trying to pass through customs in some country, they said to him, do you have any thing in your bag? And he said, I have Hershey's. And they said, hashish.
Oh, my God.
I don't know why I can't. Every time somebody says hash, I think about that
He
stupid
had a bit of
story.
a list, too, didn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah.
The way he talked. On the
I
show.
have time for one more, and I'd like to talk to Nick. It says, Nick, you're getting evicted?
Yeah, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
I have a company that I was working for, and they've owed me my paycheck for over right at 3 weeks now, and I'm getting evicted out of my apartment due to not being paid from this company, my last final paycheck. And I was wondering if there was any way that I can sue this man for not getting me my paycheck in a timely fashion and getting evicted out of my apartment due to him, not giving my money, and I'm not able to pay my rent now.
All right, good question.
Well, look, you're in the United States, so the answer is yes. You can sue anybody. The problem is by the time it takes you to get through the process, you're going to be out of that apartment. What they're doing may or may not have a legal implication under labor law. We'd have to look into that. But obviously, that's a collateral effect. So the short answer is yes, but I don't know the outcome. Obviously.
Call the officer, 813-251-5550, as well as the rest of you guys, Bryce, Tim, Mike, Ryan. Ryan, all those, Tim, they do all that stuff in Dom's office. I'm sorry, we just don't have time to get to it today. Well, we got poker to play. We're not messing around. Yeah. Thank you to Drew Garabo for being out there live at the Hard Rock. Dom and I are headed over there to play poker with you folks.
Is Drew playing?
No, but Drew is there hanging out with the squaw.
He never wants to play. I always ask play.
No, he's been working since 9 o'clock this morning.
He's working since 6.
About done. Yeah, that's true. But we're not
Nobody
used to
likes
putting in real
brag.
hours.
But then again, I am in shorts and a T-shirt, so I don't know. Then again, so are you.
True. Thank you to Jamie Kennedy for coming by and hanging out, seeing him at Side Splitters this weekend. 960-1197. He was a good guest, man. I like that dude.
Really good.
Tomorrow, Paulie Shore will be here, and Tim Allen will be calling in. I'll also give you all the information about our First Responders charity that we're doing on August 9th at the Hard Rock Cafe. All that'll come out tomorrow as we blow all the tickets out for the end of the week. Good show today. Thank you all for your participation. We will see you guys tomorrow. Spice is up next. See ya.
The injustice of our greed.
Dom, real quick, we only have a second. George Zimmerman, going to be guilty or not guilty?
I say not guilty. Nothing. Not even a lesser included. Not guilty all the way.
That's why you're a good lawyer. See you tomorrow.
Of our side.